Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It is April the 18th, and here is collective pose and flow. Maybe just pose, or maybe just flow. Who knows? The cards do. I'm about to, and so are you. Oh, you might be. Just a little tired today. Don't entirely know why. Went to bed at an okay time, but maybe it's the weather. Yeah, let us get to the message and the movement. We'll get a card. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, all right. Justice! Got some purple colors, sword pointing up, balancing scales, a lady. This is, yeah, one of the major cards. Enjoy the imagery. Let's get into the message. Justice. Karma, fairness, justice, honesty, balance, reason. Justice reflects the search for truth and represents the effects of your actions and the consequences of your decisions. Justice, in a reading, indicates a time when decision-making is required. Something in your life needs attention, meditation, or solution. The sword in this image is double-edged, signifying impartiality, and the point is up as a symbol of victory. The sword demonstrates the logical, well-ordered mindset necessary to make true and fair decisions. The scale shows that logic must be balanced by intuition. On the scales are the symbol for Libra and the card number 11. Let's see. The Justice card may indicate that someone or something in your life is not quite what it seems. Use your combined intuition and intellect to cut to the truth. So our energy today is asking for, as simple as it sounds, truth, honesty, finding the balance between your intuition as well as your intellect to get to the truth, the knowledge, the facts that you need. So we're trying to be balanced today. Truth and intellect. It's a good message. What movement shall coincide with this? Or maybe I'm thinking stillness today, because this card is asking you to really hone in, and I don't feel like you need a ton of movement to do that. But what we're doing, we need to be balanced as well. Okay, I know. Lotus pose, or easy seat, and then switching the cross of your legs to take that moment to really hone into your intellect, to sit with yourself, to meditate, to help you, come to this point where you can see your decision that you need to make, and mix it with truth and honesty and intuition and all of that. So, I can move closer for this. So, if you want to do Lotus pose, you want to take, well, for balance, you do want to be able to do Lotus on both sides, but you wanted to take one foot. I start with my right because that's just the side that works better for me. You want to take that foot and put it in your left hip crease. Other option, if this feels really tight, you can start working towards this by extending your left foot, bringing the right ankle on top of the shelf of the knee, so not the actual knee. To also open up your hip, you can bend into the knee, kind of taking this into a figure 4. And last, to get into those hips, you take your foot to the inside of your elbow, other arm wraps around, you interlace. And you just take some like gentle rocks here. This will really help open up your hip and get it to a place where it may want to sit in the hip crease. So yeah, let's actually prep. Let's all do this together. If this is too tight, come to here. If this is too tight, go to here. That way we can just start with our hips. Even if you decide you want to do easy seat and not Lotus, that's fine too. Let's all open up our hips. Staying here for a moment or two, breathing in and out. And balancing ourselves. I'm actually going to go here. 3 breaths. Good. Wherever this prep pose is for you, let's extend the right leg long. Now let's prep the left side, starting with the ankle of your left foot above your right knee. If this feels good and comfy, go ahead and take it into the figure 4 by bending into the right knee, bringing that leg towards your chest, or extending it long, hooking your foot into your elbow crease and wrapping around the other side. Holding here, 3 deep breaths, or in any of the previous poses that we were in. Good. Now extend. So now that we're a little bit warmed up, if you don't want to follow me through and through, you could hold those a little bit longer. But to start with at least half Lotus pose, and I'm doing the right leg, that's my more open one. You can always do the left, but go ahead and place that in the opposite leg hip crease, and that would be half Lotus. If this is still too much, easy seat is fine. Just know that you got to switch sides. But yeah, so half Lotus is here. And then to make it full Lotus, you take the other leg, cross it over the top, and into the other hip. Now when I say we're balanced out, we weren't just doing those stretches so you could hold it one way. You do want to work to have the opposite leg on the bottom and the other one on the top. But you will do both sides to the best of your abilities. And I ask that you sit in this pose for 10 to 15 breaths. So fluttering the eyes closed, rest your hands on your knees, maybe take a mudra if you're choosing. It's up to you, but go ahead, let's flutter those eyes closed. Bring awareness to our breath. And if you do have a particular decision in mind that you need to make, hold that into your center of yourself, your being, and sit with it. If you don't have a particular decision that needs to be made, just hone into your intuition, see what truths, see what honesty, see what things come to the surface. Maybe you decide that you want to sit here longer. Maybe you've had enough and you found your truth and your honesty and you want to come out. Just very gently take that top foot out of the hip crease, all by the bottom. And now with your own time, go ahead, switch sides. Just do it on the opposite side. Sit there. You'll probably notice that there is a difference in your sides, but that's okay. We're working to find that balance. So if you can't hold one side as long as the other, it's all right. But go ahead, take that time to do the second side on your own and just reflect on justice. Just reflect on a decision that has to be made. Honesty, a balance between your intuition and your intellect. Yes, here's the card for Saturday, April 18th, and thank you for joining me today. Have a great day.